Hey guys, my name is Superior and I am the host of Why I Hate Politics podcast. And this is a new channel. If you clicked on it, this is my second channel, which is going to be geared towards talking about specific progressive conversations or issues or myths or misconceptions. This is what this channel is going to be. I'm kind of freestyling this. So, go ahead, subscribe and watch this channel grow and conform to something that progressives can lean on when in doubt. This is what this channel is going to be dedicated for. Now, with that, we need to at least go over what a progressive is. And I'm going to give you a simple definition here. And like I said, in the future, we're going to deep dive into this. Bring your scuba gear because we're going to get deep into it. But a progressive, simply, in a nutshell, is someone who believes society should actively change and improve through government action, social reform, and expanding rights and opportunities for ordinary people. In modern American politics, progressives usually focus on reducing inequalities and challenging the power of wealthy corporations and elites. So, in this moment that we're in, depending on when you're watching this, this is at the beginning of May 2026. When it comes to progressives, it seems like a lot of people have these weird misconceptions. And I talk to probably too many people a day. It's probably not good for my mental, but I talk to dozens upon dozens, sometimes hundreds of people a day in my comments, in the Discord, on YouTube. One thing people need to understand: progressive policies are not radical. Let me repeat that. Progressive policies are not radical. I was having a conversation with somebody in the Discord, probably like a year and some change. And I kept saying, we support radical, bold changes, boom, talking about Medicare for all this beautiful stuff. And he said, hey, I'm going to need you to stop saying that. And I almost took offense to it. He said, I'm going to need you to stop saying that because these policies we're talking about, they're not radical. I mean, other countries have been doing this for decades. These policies you're advocating for, they're really basic stuff. And then I started thinking, oh my God, he's right. These policies that we're going to go over in just a few. Once again, I don't want to make this video too long because trust me, my ass can talk. But these policies are the foundation of what a society needs. Is it radical if it's a necessity? I don't think so. So if we got out of the mindset that progressives are radical and they're always asking for, man on the moon type of policies, and we actually talk about the substance and reality, this is basic stuff that should have been given to us like yesterday. Not today, not tomorrow, but yesterday. But here's a few. Is it radical to ask for a livable wage? About 60 to 65% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck, Friday to Friday, and they're out of money. And if you're watching this, 9 times out of 10, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Trust me, I done lived too many of those moments where I ain't got 2 quarters to rub together into the next few days. So we need to increase the minimum wage. 1, the cost of living in that state or city, company size, profitability, and local housing and food costs. All this is a factor. We're not asking people to be able to afford a mansion with 16 bathrooms and 4 Lamborghinis. No, we're asking that these companies that can do it, and once again, we'll get into the details in future videos, but companies that can pay their workers a livable wage, I need my government to step in and make that shit happen. No excuses. Make it happen. Put the people first and not these corporations. Let's go to the next one. Is it so radical to ask for free healthcare? Now, once again, I know it's not free. We're going to be paying a little bit out of our taxes, but check this out. Around 41% of U.S. adults, over roughly 100 million people, either have Medicare debt or struggle to pay off medical bills. About 31 million Americans say they had to borrow money just in the past year to pay for health care. I'm pretty sure those people wouldn't mind paying a few extra dollars out of their taxes to be able to walk in to a doctor's office or the hospital and walk out with nothing in their hand except for a thank you slip and a sticker. You know, the little sticker you get when you get a shot and you get a little cute sticker. That's all I want to walk out of the hospital with. Other countries are doing it and they don't even have the wealth that America has. We need to put people first and get these greedy ass corporations, lobbyists out of our health care. We already know Bernie Sanders said health care is a human right. And damn it, that is what we're asking. Let's go to the next one here. Is it so radical? Say it with me. Is it so radical to ask for a wealth tax? Now, I'm no tax expert. I go to, H&R Block. They do my taxes. I pay them. I don't even know how they do it. Don't really care as long as I'm not paying. So when it comes to taxes, I listen to the experts. I listen to the people who are knowledgeable in this field. And according to the Economic Policy Institute, CEOs now make about 350 to 400 times the average worker, meaning the pay gap has widened significantly as worker wages mostly stayed stagnant. The number of U.S. billionaires have nearly doubled from around 400 in 2028 to roughly around 800 today, according to Forbes. We have too much wealth consolidated to the very few. That alone is a problem. And when it comes to taxing the wealthy, I'm talking about a heavy, aggressive, progressive tax. We need the working people, the ones that get up every single morning, strap up their steel-toed boots, get their work pants, their gloves. We need those people at the forefront of these conversations and not the ones sitting at the top of the penthouse doing damn near nothing but consolidating all the wealth and the profits and all the incentives that they live on. We need to tax everything. And some examples is closing tax loopholes used by wealthy individuals and corporations, raising capital gain taxes for every high earner, higher top marginal income tax rates on ultra high income, and stronger IRS enforcement against large scale tax avoidance. Like I said before, we're going to dig deeper into a lot of these topics here, but these are not radical policies. These are not radical ideas. What this is the baseline that America has been avoiding for decades. Republicans, corporate Democrats for decades have been avoiding fixing these issues. And that is a problem. So progressives, we are advocating for the bare minimum, and this is it right here. Once again, subscribe to the channel, do all that cool stuff, ring the bell, and check out future videos that's going to be dropping, I don't know, maybe in a few days. But once again, I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.